Hello everyone! In this video, we are gonna learn how to work with file in Python. Managing file is an important skill because file let us store information. By the end of this video, you'll be able to create, read, update, and organize information in the file using Python. Let's take a quick look at the modes we use when working with file in Python. Each mode tells Python what we want to do with the file. Read more, we use character R. This is the default mode which lets us read the file's content. We use it when we only want to look at what's in the file without making any changes. Character W for write mode. This mode allows us to create a new file or overwrite an existing file. If there's already content in the file, it will be erased. We use this when we want to start fresh. Character A for append mode. Append mode lets us add a new information to the end of the file without deleting any existing file. It's great when we want to keep all previous notes and data. Character R plus read and write mode. This mode lets us read and modify a file so we can look at its contents and make changes. It's useful when we need to both review and update data in the same file. We'll see how to use each of these modes effectively with example. In Python, we have functions to open, read, write, and update files, which make it easy to manage information. Use this function to store and organize notes effectively. Let's start by creating our project's notebook. Imagine you are working on a project with a team and everyone needs a way to keep track of updates, meeting notes, and progress reports. We could store all of this information in a single file. Let's start by setting up the file. The first step is creating a file where we store our project notes. To create a file in Python, we use keyword open. We type like this, notebook, its variable for name of our file to use in our program, equal open. We use open function to create a file in Python. In parentheses, this function has a mode parameter, tells us to specify how we want to interact with the file. We'll use W write mode to create a new file or overwrite an existing file. Name our file, for example, like this, .txt, type of our file. And select write mode with W. This line create a new file for our project notebook in write mode. Add something, for example, adding a title to the file. We type like this, name of file. We want adding anything to our file, so we type write. This method adds something to our file. For example, adding a title to the file. For save and close the file, we use close function. It's essential to save and close the file, making sure all data is stored correctly. So we type like this. In the workspace, we don't have any file like notebook.txt. After run our program, we have a file with this. We add title to our file. When working with files, always close files after you're done. It's very important. Once we've created notebook, we need a way to write new notes. For example, a team member may want to add a note about the start of the research. To add this information, we'll use the write method. So we can type like this with keyboard, open, name of our file, and write a mode. We want adding something, so we use a mode. That each new note gets added to the end of the file without deleting previous notes. When we work with files in Python, we often use with keyboard to open them Using with makes sure the file is automatically closed after you're done using it. This way we don't have to worry about closing it manually. Keyword add to give a temporary name to file inside the with block. For example, notebook. It's a temporary name to our file. This name acts like a shortcut, making it easier to refer to the file without typing the full open command again. We are writing a string that describes a project task and use write function to add something to our file, and /n new line character ensures each node appears on a new line in the file. So this line we add to our file, end of our file. Run our program and see the update our file. We add this line. We open notebook, this line added. Let's read the content of the notebook to see all the notes that have been added. This can be useful if team members want to review tasks or check on project progress. We use read function or read lines to read data from the file. So we can type like this. We can repeat this line, but for reading the content of the project, we use read mode. So we type here R. Read mode lets us open the file without changing it. For read lines of our file, we use readLines method. Reads each line of the file as a list, making it easy to go through each node individually. We type like this to read line in our file. Notes is content of our file, a list of a string. To show content of our file, we can use a loop and print like this. For line, it's variable to store every line in notes. We can print it. Line is a string. The print statement displays each node. We can use strip method of a string to show node without extra space or line breaks. Run our program and see the clear in the output. To adding new nodes, we can type like this. We open our file in Append mode, adding a matching summary to the notebook. See the output in our file. Without erase information, add into our file because we use A mode. Let's say a task has been completed and we need to update our notebook to reflect that change. Files don't allow direct editing of specific lines. We'll read all lines, make changes in memory, and overwrite the file with the update information. So for update information, we open our file in read mode and read lines, store in lines, and modify the desired line. For example, we want change first line. Each item represents a line. We update the list by changing the specific line, opening the file in the write mode, and overwrite the file with the new list of the lines, including our update. Let's run it again and see the output. Task 1 completed. Update our file. Using file handling, we've created a digital notebook that allows us to store, view, and update project notes. Working with file is very useful in many programs. You can save important information or data in your project. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. In the next video, we'll learn more about Python. Keep practicing and happy coding!